Chicago Bulls versus the savvy Portland Trailblazers. It's Saturday night basketball here on 2K Sports.
The Chicago Bulls on the road in this interconference matchup. Welcome to the Rose Garden of Portland Trailblazers and a great venue for basketball. Here with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports and our presentation of the NBA. Here's the starting five as T-Mobile presents our lineup for the tip-off. Now let's take a second to talk about the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And looking at Chicago, what do you think will be the key facing off against the Blazers?
Kevin, it's simply all about locking onto their shooters and staying in their hip pockets. You've got to crowd the shooters. One of the premier three-point shooting teams in the league a season ago. So you've got to cover some ground defensively. If you get caught sagging in or over-helping on penetration, you'll play right into their hands.
Well, Clark, what about Portland? What do they need to keep in mind?
Andre Miller, a pure point who can set the table for others. Also, for a guard, he's got an excellent post and mid-range game.
Well, looks like a good matchup. Thanks, Clark. Here's Salmons. Drains it from short range. The Blazers on offense. Here's Roy. Salmons covering. Gets in close. Inside. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. That's on Joakim Noah.
Well, when you spend 4 years in college, Kevin, you've got to become a little more mature. Your body becomes more prepared for the rigors of the NBA. And I just think you're more equipped to handle what's demanded from you when you play NBA basketball.
More mature physically and mentally both.
Exactly. And emotionally,
yes,
just to handle some of the peaks and valleys you're going to go through as a rookie.
He gets them both. Rose with the ball. To Salmons. Got a hand on it. Salmons over Roy. Drains it from just inside the three-point line. John Salmons, a nice complimentary player.
He really is. He's versatile. I think he's a combination of a two-guard and a small forward in certain matchup situations. But he's a guy who defends well and can make his own, create his own shot and knock down the three-point shot as well. He's a good all-around player. I watched him at Miami when he was in college and thought he had a chance to be a really solid pro, and he's proven me right.
So it's Portland now. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. Here's Oden. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Noah in the post. He's against Oden. Rose misses everything with the triple. Chicago on D. Here's Roy from close range. Graceful finish. He's got 6.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
Rose with the ball. Can't take the lead.
The mind boggles trying to figure that shot out. Plays like that will turn his teammates against him in a hurry.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Rose. Nails it from close range. You talk about making a quick transition from college, really from high school to college to pro basketball. What about Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls?
Absolutely phenomenal, Kevin. Strong, explosive. But the most impressive thing to me about Derrick Rose is his demeanor. He's a guy who has the ability to take over, but he's got the disposition of wanting to serve his teammates, and that makes him special.
Does his game remind you of anybody in particular, Clark?
Wow. I mean, in some ways, he's a bigger version of Isaiah Thomas to me and how he runs his team and can get to the basket and make plays.
Gritty, isn't he?
Yeah, very much so. He's got a little bit of that Chicago flavor to him, and those guys all come with a little edge and some competitive fire.
Coach McMillan wants a timeout.
so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing. I'm amazing, victorious. Yeah, we warriors. We make history, strive on victory. Standing at my podium, I'm trying to watch my soldier. Born on a full moon, I was bred to get in here. No spoil. They like, oh God, why he go so hard? Look what he's been through. He deserves an applause.
And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. Here's Miller. Outlaw. Good. And we're now all tied up at 8. Here comes Rose. Here's Heinrich. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Dumps it off. Here's Outlaw. Yes, from downtown. He has 5. Thomas connects on the baseline jumper.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
Tipped. The Blazers with the slight lead.
They're doing an excellent job of getting to the charity stripe. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We've got a tight one at the end of 1. It's 11-10. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. And let's hear what Nate McMillan had to say to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kev, when I asked him what the game plan was, he said defense, defense, defense. He went on to say that he wants his team to challenge every shot and take every basket personally. Sounds like we might see a tooth-and-nail fight here, guys.
It should be a hard-fought game. We'll see how it shakes out. Rose with the ball. Here's Heinrich. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Here's Aldridge. On the paint, finishes with the soft touch. Nice bucket by the 4-year man out of Texas. Swing pass to Pargo. Now here's Heinrich, covered by Outlaw. Here's Salmons. Aldridge on him. Shoots from 12. Salmons, no luck. Portland leading. Outlaw. A missed 3. Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Salmons. The 3. Shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. And here is Outlaw. On the perimeter. Aldridge a screen. Blake down low. With 1 on the clock. And it's John Salmons with the rebound. Here comes Rose. Here's Pargo. It counts. And the foul. Rudy Fernandez picks one up. First team foul. Trailblazers going with the new group. He completes the 3-point play. And here is Fernandez. 2:13 left in the second. Here's Batum. Airballs the three. The Bulls with a chance to retake the lead. Heinrich. Hargo snags it. Thomas a screen. To Thomas. Lays it right in.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Here's Outlaw.
Well, Kevin, they've been fighting it out for the rebounds here, so far it's an even match in that area.
Miller inside. He's against Oden. That's right, Clark. Evenly matched rebounding and a close game to show for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I think as we get deeper into this game, the battle under the basket, which team can control the glass will be a real determining factor.
Coach McMillan calls time. And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. Here's Miller. Oden a screen. The Blazers will hold on to it. Here's Miller. Five on the shot clock. Here's Oden. Stop the run. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Bulls with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Rose. No luck. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. 27 seconds left in the half. Right wing. Here's Miller. And it's off. Questionable decision-making there. Here's Rose. Misses the buzzer beater.
Well, both teams are still neck and neck, Kev.
Yeah, this one could go either way. And that concludes the first half. The score, 17-14. Well, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Bulls have built a slight lead thanks to their unselfish play.
Well, they're moving the ball around, getting good shots, and racking up the assists. It's been a thing of beauty.
Tyrus Thomas has been phenomenal.
Well, there's no question about it. He started off well. You can see it in his eyes out there. He came ready to play.
Start of the third quarter here. We've got a close one for you. Glad you could join us as we get underway. Rose with the ball. to Dang. Thomas connects from 13 feet out. He has 6. Portland trailing here. Here's Miller. Dang lays out. The steal by the Bulls. Here's Salmons from short range. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Salmons shooting 1.
Good for the 3-point play.
You know, John Salmons, Kevin, is a heck of an addition for the Chicago Bulls. This is a young man who can get it done at both ends of the floor. He's athletic, he's strong, he's physical, and he's skilled. I mean, he can shoot the 3, he can get to the rim, he makes plays for others. I think Chicago is going to be quite pleased with all that he brings to the table.
Shooting 1.
He completes the 3-point play. Rose with the ball. And let's hear what Nate McMillan had to say to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kev, he had this to say. The team needs to break the game down into quarters. Their goal is to win each quarter individually and not worry about anything else. Now back to our play-by-play analysis. Kevin and Clark?
Thank you, Cheryl. Coach Del Negro signals for a timeout. Here's Salmons. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Salmons. It's blocked. Good D by Odin. Adam. Roy. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Deflects the pass. And it's hauled in by Odin.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it is...
Rose with the ball. 2:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Foul. He'll take a trip to the line. It's on Brandon Roy. You got to be impressed with the combination of quickness and size that this 6'2" guard Derrick Rose possesses.
Well, who wouldn't be, Kevin? I mean, this guy is talented, strong, explosive, but what really stood out to me about Derrick Rose was his unselfishness, his willingness and ability to run a team, set other people up, and not worry about forcing his own offensive game. He can get points when he needs to, and he does that. But he's a unique combination of a guy who wants to set other people up first and can go get his and dominate a game if he needs to, if that's what his team needs to win.
And he splits the free throws. A tight game here in Portland. Here's Odin. Connects. Sweet touch by the two-year man out of Ohio State. Here's Dang. Dang kept Kept alive. Perimeter. Here's Dang. Gets another chance and converts it. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 4. Now Blake. 6 seconds to shoot. Outlaw with the bucket.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Swing pass, right wing. Here's Salmons. No good. And the Blazers the other way. To Aldridge. For the lead. Gets the lay-in.
They've taken the lead and they show no signs of slowing down. They're flowing both on offense and defense.
Coach Del Negro calls a timeout. And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. Now here's Heinrich. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Outlaw.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Roy. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Miller. As you mentioned, turnovers not much of a factor here so far.
No, not really, Kevin. I can't say it any better than that.
Good for the three-point play. Now here's Heinrich. Here's Salmons. No good. We're at the end of the third quarter with the score 29-25. Brandon Roy has played well.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the key. He's playing within himself and getting good looks.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Okay, they're ready to begin the start of the fourth quarter. It's been an intense battle. Both teams unwilling to give ground. Here's Miller. Roy. Here's Miller. To Aldridge. Easy shot. Banks it home.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Chicago trailing here. To the wing. To Salmons. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Here's Roy. 12 points for him. Roy. In close, buries the short-range jumper.
Speed kills and is a valuable asset in this game. And we just saw a prime example of it. Impressive drive to the rim.
Here's Salmons. Thomas a screen. Left corner. 6 seconds to shoot. Rose with the ball. He's against Miller. Over Aldridge. Kept alive. Here's Rose. Misses the layup.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Deflected. Stolen away by the Bulls. Fouled as he went in for the jam. The D saved the dunk, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Rose, shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one.
You can see the difference here in the second half, and it's a big difference as far as their intentions on taking that ball inside. They're getting to the paint and drawing fouls at a much higher rate than they did in the first half.
Derrick Rose has certainly been seasoned. We're seeing he's having a successful NBA career. When you talk about his college career, his single year at Memphis, the heartbreaking loss in the Final Four championship game against the Kansas Jayhawks. I mean, you got to build some resiliency, and he certainly had to build some leading that game.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm sure that's a game that will stay with him and his teammates and coaching staff for a long time, Kevin. But thank goodness he has the NBA to look forward to, and he's got all-star potential.
Right. Here's Dang, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Rose, high post. Noah, they couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Portland leading. Here's Roy. Bounce pass to Aldridge. Thomas is there. The jump hook. Noah inhales it.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Salmons. It's in for 3.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
The Blazers call time. They lead by 3. 1:06 left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Roy is such a great scorer for this team, and he's made a reputation on being able to make big shots late in games. So I've got to think they're coming to him for this play.
Here's Miller. Thomas is there. Here's Miller. Bullseye.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
The Bulls will call a full timeout. They're losing by 5. 44 seconds left in the game. Here's Salmons. 14 points for him. Dang. Rose. The shot no good. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. The Bulls will go for the intentional foul. The Blazers with an excellent chance to put the nail in the coffin.
Defensive foul. John Salmons. That's his second personal foul, second team foul. Roy, shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Hits them both, and it's just here's Salmons. 14 points for him. Here's Dang. Nets it from the wing. Here's Miller. It's a 5-point game. The Bulls are intentionally fouled.
That's his first personal foul, third team foul. Miller, shooting 2.
Off target on the first. Sinks the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Coach Del Negro calls for a timeout. They trailed by 6. 10 seconds left in the game. Clark, what's your take?
You have to be impressed by their tenacity. Still fighting, but the odds are definitely not in their favor. They need to hit a quick shot here, preferably a 3, and then foul.
Rose with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Salmons. Too much mustard on that one.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
The Blazers win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Bulls 40-34. For his phenomenal performance, Brandon Roy is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.